You're listening to Leaf Filter Radio, and the guru of gutter protection himself, Chris Coonahan, is here to take your most pressing leaf-related questions.
Hey, everybody, Chris here. I understand we have Ron on the line. Ron, where are you calling from?
Uh-oh. Ron, are you calling from a ladder?
Well, I was. I wanted to ask Chris what I need to do to get my gutters ready to have leaf filter installed.
Oh, Ron, you don't have to do anything. A Leaf Filter Trusted Pro will come out and clean out your gutters, realign and seal your gutters, and install Leaf Filter, America's #1 gutter protection system.
So I didn't need to get on this ladder?
Ron, Leaf Filter Trusted Pros are in your neighborhood and ready to help. Just visit leaffilter.com/day to schedule your free gutter inspection and get up to 30% off.
Thank goodness. What was that site?
That's leaffilter.com/day for your free gutter inspection today. See representative for warranty details. Promotion is 20% off plus a 10% senior or military discount. One discount per household.
Lowe's knows how to help make your home holiday ready for less. Get Select Style Selections vinyl flooring for just $1.99 per square foot and have it installed before the festivities begin. Our team can help you every step of the way. See a Lowe's Red Vest associate or visit Lowe's.com/holiday install to get started. Lowe's, we help, you save. Basic install only. Date restrictions apply. Subject to availability. Installed by independent contractors. See associate for details. Contiguous U.S. only.
99% of the time when my wife shares gossip with me, I forgot it already after the conversation.
Or you weren't even listening in the first place, am I right?
Yeah. Are you even listening to me? Why,
What?
that's a weird way to start a conversation.
Casey Clarke Show.
This is the Casey Clarke Show.
Sasha's info dump.
If you feel like everyone and their dog is celebrating a birthday this month, it is kind of true. I will tell you more about all these birthdays coming up. We've talked about this before, the whole, if you're on time, you're technically late, the concept of being on time for appointments and engagements. Now, for a lot of us, what we're showing up for will affect how on time or how early or late we are. So the things we are more likely to be early for is a job interview. We want to make a good impression.
I was going to say court.
Yeah, you should probably be early for that too. Concerts is another big one.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to get there, you want to see where your seat is, lay the groundwork.
Get into the vibe of it all.
Get into the vibe.
Yeah.
Grab a drink for sure. And kind of in that same vein, sporting events is a thing, especially because we want to tailgate beforehand too. Now, the one thing that we don't like being early for is,
okay, it's either doctor's appointment, dentist, lawyer,
court again.
Meeting up with an ex.
It's parties. We don't like being early for parties. I totally get that. Those social engagements where people can kind of come and go. We don't want to be the first one there, so we're more likely to show up just fashionably late on that. So if you're looking at your calendar for September and you're just like, oh my gosh, birthday, you have so many birthdays and parties to attend. You're right. September is one of the most common months for birthdays. A lot of people are born in September. In fact, September 9th in particular is the day with the most birthdays in the entire world.
Really?
Everyone's born on September 9th.
Now, if you can go back 9 months, where does that get us?
Well, that's hey, hang on. Yeah, let's do the back math on that
Is
one.
Is that Valentine's Day?
No, not even close.
Oh.
Great. No, it's winter break. So yeah, do the back math.
I wasn't off by much.
I guess not, but yeah, it's like we're all cozying up during Christmas and winter break, and that is why there are a lot of babies in September. So there you go.
Which, by the way, happy birthday to my older brother, Kelly. It's his birthday today. No joke.
So you know what your mom was doing?
Oh, gross.
Hey, you brought it up, not me.
Gross.
That's your info dump.
The Casey Clarke Show.
If you just jumped in, we're talking about, should we ban e-scooters, e-bikes from the property of our schools, particularly maybe elementary and maybe middle school because of the age requirement?
Right. And it's a safety issue. I would assume that there's some kids that would use it inappropriately and just be zooming around and, might end up hurting someone or hurting themselves.
How many times have you seen kids on e-scooters and there's like 3 of them on there?
Oh, I know.
Right?
I know. One sitting, the other's on their shoulders.
It's crazy.
The other's on the bars.
And listen, back in the day, we used to double, on our bikes.
Absolutely.
So I think the main reason why this is way more dangerous is because of the speed factor.
Yes, absolutely.
Like, I had really large friends.
So you weren't going super fast.
I wasn't going anywhere. It was really slow. It was super slow.
Okay.
I was the small guy. I don't know why I was the one I had to double everybody. It's like, this is the worst way. Kids, we're never going to get there. I know. Well, I don't know.
Why don't we just walk, guys?
It's not me.
Got to make it hard.
I'm a 6X, so I don't know what you guys are complaining about. So that's why.
Yeah.
But now it eliminates that. You can have all the big friends you want.
You can. You can still go super fast.
Still go super fast. That's right. Nick, I know kind of a heavy little question here, but would you agree to an all right or an all-over ban, I guess, for the e-scooters and e-bikes?
I agree with it because I am an old man set in my ways thinking that they should just walk to school.
Okay. Wow.
But they're very fast and they rip around and they almost hit people with them. So I agree with that's probably part of the havoc that it's doing in schools now.
Is that letting the school go too far as telling you what to do with your own property?
I mean, it's for the general safety of the public, and I could see it would be different if everybody had one of those.
Yeah.
But it's a very small percentage of kids that actually have them.
Right.
Yeah, because they're super expensive.
They are.
Depending on where the community that you live in.
Yeah.
That's true, too. Yeah.
Absolutely.
You're listening to The Casey Clarke Show.
Should we ban e-scooters, e-bikes from elementary and middle schools, junior highs, just because of the age? I think once you get into high school, maybe it's more of a educational approach to using those recreation vehicles, if you want to call them that, versus it's an age thing when you're into middle school or elementary.
Right. And I can see both sides because on one hand, it's a safety issue. Obviously, those e-scooters, e-bikes can go real fast.
Yeah.
And also on the other side of things, it's like, well, who are you to tell me how my kid gets to school? At least they're going to school.
Yeah.
You know?
In Holly, that's a good point. Holly texted and she said there shouldn't be a ban completely. Kids 12 and up should have to take a mandatory road safety test.
Like that.
That's smart. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so then you have to carry on on yourself your little certificate saying, yeah,
I'm allowed to ride this. I know how to do this appropriately and safely.
Yeah. Dylan, same question. Should we ban the e-scooters and the e-bikes?
I think it's a good idea, and here's why. As a business owner, having a storefront on a main street and watching these younger kids, not even younger kids, everybody of all ages, blast by on the sidewalk, full out on their e-scooters, somebody's going to get hit. Mm-hmm. It's a sidewalk.
Right.
I think we need a bit more education on it and a bit more legislation, so to speak. Mm-hmm. Like I see a lot of these young kids with no helmets, no knee pads, no nothing. I get it. I was there too. But the rate that some of these scooters are going. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I know.
And you don't need a license.
Well, that's just it, right?
Yeah.
I think it's just more education is needed, like anything new, right? We have to adapt new technology, but I think better education is the key.
Yeah, it takes a little bit to catch up.
Yeah, 100%.
You're not wrong, my friend. You're not wrong.
It's the Casey Clarke Show. Minute to win it.
All right. Minute to win it. 10 questions. 60 seconds. Tiana, you're going to have the ability today to pass on a question that you don't automatically know the answer. Okay, so reminder though, you only got 60 seconds, so if you pass on the question, say the word pass, and if we have enough time, we'll get back to those questions, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Okay, here we go. Timer will start after I finish reading the first question. What 2 seasons do we experience in September?
Fall and summer.
On what day do you go trick-or-treating?
Halloween, October 31st.
What 3 colors make up the Jamaican flag?
Pass.
Lionel Messi is associated with what professional sport?
Hockey.
No, pass.
Pass.
Soccer? Pass.
How many quarters make $1.50?
6.
Devon Rex, Persian, and Ragdoll are types of what?
Cat.
Which country is known as the land of the rising sun?
Pass.
In Tom and Jerry, which animal is Jerry?
Mouse.
What are the 3 states of matter?
Pass.
Jim, Pam, and Michael Scott are characters in what sitcom?
Pass.
What 3 colors make up the Jamaican flag?
Green, yellow, and black.
Which country is known as the land of the rising sun?
Oh, pass.
Oh, no.
For Pete's sake.
Oh, my, what?
We were
Toll
getting
for
there.
Pete's sake.
Oh, what is...
Toll for Pete's sake.
That's my mom, Linda, single mom of 6 right there.
Toll for Pete's sake.
She, she's not impressed right there.
No.
Wow. But listen, you were this close.
This close. Yeah, you did real good.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
You know what? Hang on.
Okay, what?
It's first day of school. We can't do this.
Okay, what are we doing?
All I do is win, no matter what. Got money on my mind. I can never
That's right.
We never be talent to the remix.
Okay.
Everybody hands go up.
All right.
Showtime. And they say
You did it.
Listen, we can't kick off a new school year like this.
Yeah, you're right.
It's the Casey Clarke Show.
On the first day of school, my true school teacher did this to me. Assign me some homework.
That's cute. That's a good one.
It is, right?
Nice.
That's probably what's going to happen today.
Yeah, assign homework? No way.
Oh, yeah.
That's not good.
I bet. Middle school? Yeah, you're right in it.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. High school?
I would be mad if I got homework on my first day. No.
First day of university. You're going to get something.
Yeah, that makes a little more sense, I guess.
You're going to get right into it. I'd be a horrible teacher. Or a super fun one. One of the two.
One of the two.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. We're asking you your favorite grade. Sasha and I are kind of the same. It was kind of like grade 11, grade 12.
Yeah, either the beginning or the end. I found grade 1 and 2 was super, super fun. Not a lot of hard work. Yeah. And then near the end, just because I could see the light at the end of the tunnel. So I loved the last little bit of high school.
I was a deal in high school. I loved every second of it.
I'm sure you did.
Yeah.
Just a big deal walking down those halls.
I was sad to leave, in fact. I would have been, if I could have spent another 5 years in grade 12, I would have. Can you imagine?
Oh, man. And you know what? It's really cool when like 21, 22-year-old kids
hanging
come
out,
back.
Doing a lab.
Wearing your Letterman jacket as kids walk by. Hey, you hear about the special in the lunchroom? Yeah, I know all about it.
Yeah. That'd be awesome.
I'm friends with the lunch lady. Don't worry about it.
Dating her. I'm friends with her. We moved in together last week. So
what a deal.
I get the early scoop, if you know what I mean.
The early scoop.
Hey, Cindy, we're asking you the same thing. Favorite grade?
My favorite grade was English, and it was because I had an amazing teacher.
About what grade was that?
Yeah.
That was grade 8.
Grade 8 English.
Yes.
And it was all because of a teacher.
Were you good in the grade? Like, you an A student? What were you?
I was an average student in high school, but I was an A student in university.
Oh.
Okay. See, that's when it really counted. You came through when you needed it. Yeah.
Yes.
You're like, man, I'm paying for this?
Yeah.
Exactly.
I think a lot of people did that, so don't feel bad about that.
I love it. Cindy, you're the best. We appreciate you.
Alrighty.
Have yourself a great day.
You too.
All right. See you. Bye.
Bye.
The Casey Clarke Show.
This is the Casey Clarke Show.
First day of school. Oh, my gosh. Just the memories, eh? Just the excitement, the electricity. I remember when I went back to school, it was grade 7 in Edmonton. Mm-hmm. We called that junior high,
right?
Middle school, whatever. And I remember that leap from grade 6 elementary to grade 7 junior high, and in Edmonton it was 7, 8, 9.
Did you go to a new school in that grade 7?
Yeah, Steel Heights.
Then that's definitely a leap. Anytime you switch schools, that's a big deal.
And then how everybody changed over the summer?
I know.
Like everybody changed.
Yes.
The girls changed.
Yes.
The boys changed. Everybody changed. And then there was big boys and big girls.
Oh, I know.
Like students had facial hair.
Yes. Everyone shot up and you were able to be like, yeah, you're probably going to try out for basketball. Hey, because you're super tall now? Cool.
Yeah. I mean, so grade 7, we're asking you favorite grades and why. Grade 7 was a great year for me too.
Oh, why was it so good for you?
Because everything was different and I got excited and, it's like, wow.
It was like a new lease on life, a new chapter in the book of Casey, if you will.
You know what? I'm grade 7. I don't know how old am I in grade 7?
12, 13.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then up against, 16-year-olds.
Yeah, that's true.
And you're like, wow.
Yeah. And they seem, they're only huge. 2 grades older than you, but they seem so old.
Enormous and huge. And,
Yes.
and then girls were just like, so different.
So different.
I'm like, I'm in big trouble right now.
That's the magic of summer break, right?
Yeah, no kidding. Laura Lee, asking you the same question. What was your favorite grade and why?
Oh my gosh, I honestly think my favorite grade was grade 1.
Wow.
Aw, why?
Just because I was so excited to go to school. Yeah. The year before, just the way my birthday fell, I got up ready to go to school, everything. My mom wasn't aware. And my sister was ready to go to school, and I thought I was going to school with her, and it turned out I had to wait another year.
Oh, what a bummer.
So when grade 1 finally arrived, I was so excited.
You were ready by July.
I was a keener.
Oh, no kidding.
Casey Clarke Show.
This is the Casey Clarke Show.
Yeah, man, that's the good stuff.
This is where we celebrate amazing things people are doing. I love this story. We call this the good stuff. They say age is just a number. And for 92-year-old Mervyn McPhee of Clyde River, Prince Edward Island.
Wow.
That couldn't be more true. Just the name, Mervyn McPhee from Clyde River.
Yeah.
I'm thinking this is a pretty tough dude.
No kidding. I agree.
So when you ask him how old he feels, he says, I don't know, I feel around 59. Love what you said, 59. Not 60, not 55. I feel about 59.
Oddly specific, yes.
And you can find him every single day at McPhee's Meats. It's a family biz that started back in 1935 by his dad. Mervyn said, I grew up in that shop, learning the trade, like literally holding a lantern while Dad showed me the ropes. Decades later, he's still behind the counter doing it, even driving the truck to make deliveries.
Wow.
He's 92. And when you ask Mervyn why he still works, this is what you'll get.
It's great to get up in the morning at my age and put my foot in the floor and say, boy, I got something to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's the good stuff.
Boy, I got something to do. Mervyn's noticed that over the years, the business has changed. Customers' buying habits have changed. He says, but hasn't changed is me working behind the counter.
Oh, wow.
Mervyn lost his wife about a year ago, but he says he's in no rush to slow down. As long as he goes to work, he says, listen, I'll be fine. As long as I just go to work.
Aw, giving him some purpose.
Holy
That's
moly.
amazing.
Yeah. When you always ask people, wow, what is your secret to longevity? And they, one shot of this or balanced diet that. Mm-hmm. But for Mervyn, it's like, no, just get me behind that counter.
Yeah.
And sometimes the wheel of the truck to make some deliveries.
He's doing it all. He really is.
35 years. 1935. More than 35 years.
Yeah.
The Casey Clarke Show.
It is so good to be hanging out with you. Congratulations on getting here. Congratulations on a whole bunch of other things, including our podcast. We want to congratulate you for downloading it and getting all caught up on it, too.
And thank you for downloading it, too. You can search out, if you still need to do this, The Casey Clarke Show on Apple and Spotify.
Big day in your household, or I guess this past weekend, is because your niece went on a date.
Yes, her first date ever. I was talking to her mom, my sister, about it yesterday, and my sister was so casual about it. I was like,
Really?
oh, what's Claire up to? And she's like, oh, she's on a date tonight. And I'm like, oh my gosh, if that was my daughter, I would be freaking out.
How old?
14. She'll be 15 in like a month.
Okay,
Yeah.
14. How old were you when you went on your first date?
I think I was 13.
Wow, look at you.
But, and I think this is how most first dates occur when you're a teenager, is it was a big group of us. Like, really, we went to the movies. There was probably 15, 20 of us.
Right.
And I just happened to sit by the boy that I liked. So it wasn't exactly like we were in this fancy French restaurant.
Did you ask him to go with you? Or vice versa?
I think it was just more,
Implied,
hey, we're all going.
So you consider that a date?
Should I not?
No, that's not a date.
It's just a group hang.
Yeah, so after that you're going, oh yeah, that date was great.
But I think that's just how you did things. Again, I was 13 years old. So in order to convince my parents that I could sit by a boy, it had to be a big group hang.
What was the boy's name? Do you remember?
Cody.
Kobe.
Cody.
Oh, Cody.
Yeah.
Cody.
I think.
You're going to school saying, "Oh, Cody and I had a great first date." He's going, "What is she talking about? We all just went to the movies."
And I know we didn't talk at all.
No.
I don't even think we held hands.
Sounds like a perfect first date to me.
I know. It really was great.
Wow.
I mean, I remembered it after all this time, so it was.
Was there a second non-date?
Yeah, we probably hung out in a friend's basement at some point.
Okay. Laura Lee, you remember your first date?
My first date was skating at the arena and holding hands with my boyfriend.
Are you sure?
Oh my
You sure that's not an after-school special? How old were you when you did that?
Grade 7, I think.
And was it more of a group thing, or was it just the two of you?
No, well, I mean, there was lots of people skating because it was public skating, right? So it's just, we met there and skated together. And
2 quick questions. As a dad, how old were you?
Oh, I think I was like grade 7 or grade 8 or somewhere in there.
What is that? That's
12, 13.
12, 13? All right.
Yeah.
And did you just hold hands or was there kissing involved?
That's all. Oh, no, never.
Okay.
No. Just
Thank
holding
you.
hands.
All right. Okay. All right. I'll allow it.
Okay.
I will allow it, but only this time. Laura Lee, you're awesome. We appreciate you.
Oh, thanks so much. You guys are wonderful, too, and have a wonderful day.
You as well.
You too. Take care.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
You're listening to The Casey Clarke Show.
Oh, how time flies. If you just popped in, we're talking about your first dates. Sasha's niece, who's 14.
Almost 15.
Almost 15. 14, almost 15, went on her first date.
So special.
So now, do we know that's her first date?
Yeah, apparently.
Okay,
unless she pulled the wool over her mother's eyes, which, could have happened as well. But I know they went to mini golf.
Wait a second.
What?
Hold the phone. Is this the...
I know what you're going to ask.
Is this the same niece that sneaks boys into her house?
The same.
Okay, so wouldn't that be a date?
And I asked my sister
last
night when she was like, yeah, Claire's on her first date. I was like, is it with one of the boys that she snuck in a few weeks ago? It's not.
Oh,
by the way, it's a new boy.
A new boy that refuses to be snuck in.
Yes, he's more important than that. He's not going to crawl through a window.
So, I would, you know what, consider that was her second date, considering what she's been up to.
I'll let my sister.
Yeah, I think.
Technically, it's the second date.
Technically, that was her second date. I mean, like she had a date, she brought boys in.
Yeah.
Was it boys or was it a boy?
It was just a boy that she went on the date with yesterday.
No, I mean when she's letting in the house.
Oh, those were two.
Yeah, see, this is what I'm saying. Okay. This is what I'm saying.
Also, on that note, she was obviously grounded after that whole thing.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to judge my sister's parenting. My sister is a wonderful mother.
Sure.
But I'm like, if she's grounded, how is she allowed on these dates? What is happening in that household?
Sounds like she's not grounded anymore.
It sounds like it.
Wow. Okay, same question. Shirley, how old were you when you went on her first date? And what'd you do?
My first date, I was in grade 7. So how old would I have been? 12,
13.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at you, early starter, hey?
I grew up in Surrey.
Lady killer. I was going to say I was going to say man killer, but that's no. That's,
no, don't do that.
That's wrong. No. I'm like, maybe a heartbreaker's better.
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah. That's softer.
Yes, a little bit.
Shirley, you're the best. We appreciate you.
Love you guys.
You're amazing. Have yourself an amazing day.
You too.
Okay.
Bye.
See you. Bye.
It's the Casey Clarke Show.
All right, let's play Quick Draw. And on the line with us is Amy and James. Ladies and gentlemen, do you know how Quick Draw is played?
I do not.
Okay.
Kind of.
Well, let's run down the rules
give you a
then for you.
refresher. So I'll ask you a question like name something you would see on a ski hill that starts with the letter R.
Rosignol skis.
Okay. Name brand.
Yeah.
Right? Okay,
Yeah.
good. Or ropes is what I would
Ropes,
have said.
yes.
You got to rope off some areas, right?
Lots of areas are roped off.
Lots of areas that
Yeah.
you got to rope for safety.
Of course.
You don't want to go off course.
I would hate to do that.
Yes, exactly. So that's kind of how it works. So I will take the quickest and most acceptable answer, and you just shout out your answers, okay? You don't need to buzz in or say your name or anything like that. Just the first thing that comes to mind. Sound good?
Absolutely.
All right, let's do it.
Okay,
Yeah.
we've got 5 questions. Quick draw. Amy versus James. Question number 1. Name something you'd see at a concert that starts with the letter R.
Rope.
Good, James. Ropes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. James is up 1-0. I kind of gave that to you, didn't I?
no kidding. Yeah.
Oopsies.
Wow.
You gotta rope off areas, right?
Yeah,
We learned that.
Remember, you don't want to go off course at a concert.
No, never. Okay, question 2. James is up 1-0. What's something sticky that starts with the letter J?
Jam.
Oh, that's
a
tie.
true tie.
That's a tie.
That is a true tie.
So each get 1 point, I'm thinking.
Yes.
Give them 2 dings here. How about that?
Okay, James is up 2-1. Nicely done, both of you. Quick draw. Question 3. Name something you'd see on a road trip that starts with the letter H.
Highway.
Nice, James.
There it is.
James,
That was
okay.
a good one.
Yeah. 3-1.
Really good.
Question 4. What's something you'd see at a fast food joint that starts with the letter L?
Lemonade.
That's Amy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
Okay, and the comeback.
Okay, last question. Amy, you could tie things up here. What's a girl's... Oh, what's a sweet treat that starts with the letter A?
Apple.
You take that. Was that James?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was James.
Good one.
Well, Amy, you put in a valiant effort. You came back from the depths of darkness.
Whoa.
However,
Good job, James.
but James.
All I do is win, no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough.
It's the Casey Clarke Show.
Powerball jackpot is over $1 billion in the U.S. We can't play, but it's kind of interesting to see that something like that can go that large.
It doesn't sound real to me. It just sounds like
right?
you were like, oh, Powerball's at a cajillion bobbity dollars. Yeah.
How much do you win? A cajillion bobbity boos.
Exactly. Like, it doesn't sound real to me.
That's good. So we're asking you, how much money have you ever won on a scratch off lottery ticket? And for Dan, for you, it was a radio contest back in Manitoba, and you won like almost $10,000, and I mean that's a lot of money.
Yeah, back then that was about 15, 16 years ago. That was a lot of money.
So far you're in the lead at $10,000 right now.
Wow,
that we've come across.
I even have one of those big checks hanging in my garage still.
No way, you have a novelty check?
Yeah, they wrote us a big check, and
of course they did.
I have it hanging in my garage.
Why not?
Because you can't, this might be the world's dumbest question, and I'm sorry, but
do it.
You can't cash those, right?
Dan, you want to take this one?
Nope. You work with her. You deal with her.
Dan, let's give her one of those checks.
Get her
and send her off to or Scotia Bank or something.
$1 billion dollars on it.
Yeah. That's what I want.
Yeah. That'll be awesome.
So they're just for show then.
Yeah.
No, Dan, no. Again, we should have got her one of those checks.
No, I have it hanging in my garage. I just don't want to cash it.
Yeah, fair enough.
You're just sitting on all that money.
Yeah, you're going to keep $10,000.
Give it to me. Sign it over to me.
On the wall of your garage. Get out of here. Dan, you're awesome. We appreciate you.
No, thanks, you guys. Love listening to you.
Okay. Have yourself a great
Bye,
day.
Dan.
Yeah, that's
Hey, bye.
Money Pants Dan.
The Casey Clarke Show.
This is the Casey Clarke Show.
So we're learning a whole bunch. According to Roseanne, you can play the Powerball from Canada.
Oh, that's so exciting.
Yeah, she hasn't got back to us yet about whether or not you have to go down there and get a physical ticket or not.
Yeah, Roseanne is officially now part of our research department.
She is, absolutely. So we're asking you, how much money have you won either on a scratch-off, lottery ticket, 50-50, anything like that? So far, we're at $10,000 with Dan.
Yeah.
And Andy, you tied it. You won $10,000.
I did, yeah.
How did that go? What'd you do?
I played, it's called Toto, sports action for NFL games. So you pick 13 games during that week, and then there's a bunch of people that put money in, and whoever gets it gets the pot.
Wow.
So I shared it with somebody else, and it was $10,000.
Wow.
What?
Kind of sounds a little on a side sketch, but whatever. I'll get by that. But
So when you shared it, does that mean that you only won 5,000, or was it 20,000 you split it?
It was 20. It was
20, yeah.
20.
Yeah. Okay, so you had to you picked 13 games, had to get all 13 right. Andy,
yeah.
Here's the thing. We have a NFL pool here, too.
I was just thinking that.
Yeah. No, I'm going to call him first.
No. I want to use Andy because I'm so bad at my football pool.
Yeah, no, you're horrible at it. You're right.
I'm horrible at it.
Yeah,
Andy, I need your help.
No.
I charge $10,000.
What?
He's all yours.
Yeah, that's how he wins his money. He just
all
charges
yours.
people.
Yeah, I know. You can have Andy. Yeah, he's too rich for my blood.
It might be worth it in the end. We'll see.
The total pot here is like $100.
Worth it.
Well, you know what? She just wants to prove a point.
I do. So badly.
Andy, you're awesome. We appreciate you.
Thank you. You guys are awesome.
All right. Have yourself a great day.
Bye.
You too.
See you, Andy. Bye.
The Casey Clarke Show.
This is the Casey Clarke Show.
Well, let's play another edition of Easy Trivia. In this corner, we have our friend Peter. In the other corner, we have our other friend Heather. Ladies and gentlemen, the rules of engagement here in Easy Trivia with 5 questions on the board is you use your name as your buzzer. So if you know the answer, buzz in with your name. The first person that does that will be allowed to answer the question. If that answer, though, is wrong, the other person will be able to steal. Okay?
Okay.
Got it.
Okay, we all good?
Yep.
Yes.
All right. Let's play Easy Trivia.
Peter versus Heather. Question 1. Which? Oh. The category is fall edition. So it's all autumn type questions. Which holiday does the U.S. celebrate a month after we do?
Heather.
Peter.
Heather?
Thanksgiving.
Sorry,
it was right.
That was right. Sorry.
Whoa.
I hit the wrong buzzer. The drama.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, stressful.
Oh, boy. Okay, Heather, you're up 1-0. Question 2 in Easy Trivia Fall Edition. This is a popular TV show to rewatch in the fall. Features mother-daughter Lorelai and Rory.
Peter.
Peter, go.
Gilmore Girls.
Oh, love it, Peter.
That's my guy, Peter. That's my guy.
Woo! Okay, it is a tie game, 1-1 in Easy Trivia. Question 3. What is the exact date that fall starts this year?
Peter.
Peter, go.
September 23rd.
No.
Oh, sorry.
Heather.
Yep.
September 22nd.
There she is.
Okay.
That's it. You got it, Heather.
Heather back in the lead.
Woo. Okay. 2-1. Easy Trivia Fall Edition. What is the common abbreviation for Starbucks' pumpkin spice latte?
Heather.
Heather?
PSL.
Someone likes her Starbucks.
I think that was an unfair question, Peter. Yeah. I really do. I protested that question.
I had no idea.
I know, me either.
It's right in the name, pumpkin spice latte.
I know, but it doesn't
PSL.
matter. It doesn't matter to Peter and I.
Oh, man. Okay, last question here. Which scary movie franchise features the bad guy Freddy Krueger?
Peter.
Heather.
Peter?
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Wow. Nailed it.
Yeah.
That was so good.
Yeah.
Okay. Woo-hoo. I mean, it was so close.
It's so close. I mean, it was 3-2. I mean, so Heather.
All I do is win, no matter what. Got money on my mind. I can never get enough. Whenever me and Cali do the remix.
Which, like, mad respect for that. Like, this is mad respect for that, Heather. But, Peter, you got the Gilmore Girls question right.
That was pretty good.
I mean, Peter, you did, right?
With full confidence.
So
yeah, and I'll never live it down.
No, but you know what? To soften the blow,
all I do is win.
You win too, okay? All right, everybody wins.
The Casey Clarke Show.
If you just popped in, how do you make your major decisions? This is a new study finding that, well, if you're a Gen Zer, you're just vibing the room.
I don't think you said that right, but okay.
No, really? What would you be doing?
You're doing a vibe check.
That's what I said.
No.
You're just vibing the room. What?
Doesn't work like that.
That sounds pretty good.
It doesn't, from the Gen Xer over there.
Yeah,
all right.
Really, like, I thought I nailed
Spot
it.
on.
Yeah, I nailed it. If you're a millennial, then you're looking to the stars.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Looking for a sign from the universe.
Come on. And if you're Gen Xer, you're practical.
Yep, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah,
checks out.
Well, I'm comfortable knowing that I've made a logical decision.
Yeah.
I mean, because it's huge. We're talking major decisions, relationships.
Buying a house, getting married, all that stuff.
Having babies, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, exactly. So it's not like what I want for lunch.
Right.
And if
that
it was,
you can check your guts if you want to.
I can vibe the room if I wanted to on that one.
Sure.
Okay. Alyssa, which one would you go with?
Oh, boy. I'd have to go more towards the millennial way.
Okay.
So you're looking for a sign from the stars.
Yeah.
Really?
You don't talk to anybody about your decisions?
No, I'll make it first, and then I'll be like, so, what would you do? And then they would tell me.
You don't consult anybody?
Oh, I love it. You're like, you keep your cards pretty close to the chest, hey?
Yeah, I'm like, well, actually, I already decided, so, your opinion was just for fun.
Yeah, I love that. I was just wondering. Doesn't matter.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome.
You're listening to The Casey Clarke Show. Casey Clarke Show.
Well, if you just popped in, we're talking about a new study that's finding it very interesting how the generations make their major decisions. If you're a Gen Zer, then you're making it on vibe. What color is the room, man?
Oh, the vibes are off. No thanks.
No, I can't do it. Sorry, big boss lady. Vibes off. If you're a millennial, then you're looking to the cosmos and
give me a sign, universe.
Yeah, your horoscope and that kind of mumbo jumbo. And if you're Gen X, then you're analytical. It was the pros, the cons.
Right.
Like, let's take emotion out of it for a sec, kind of thing.
Yeah, you're making lists and you're doing the math on your decisions.
Yeah.
That's so boring.
You know what? You're just spot on with that. It is so boring, so unsexy. Mm-hmm. So just like, I don't know, mechanical.
There's no fun in that.
There's no adventure. There's no mystery.
Exactly. No danger in that. No. Whereas if you go by your gut or rely on your horoscope, it's pretty fun.
I bet it is.
Yeah.
It's pretty fun, man. What do you do for a living? I sharpen pencils. It's great. How'd you get here? I don't know.
I'm having a great time. Vibes are here.
Oh, man.
We're good.
Cash, okay, how do you make your major decisions?
Well, my number one decision maker is my bank account.
Oh?
And I don't know, I go day by day.
Really?
Yes.
So you kind of go by vibes then if you're going day by day? Like the feel of it?
Yeah, I try to plan things, but...
never works.
No. Yeah, I work for CP Rail. I got it all set up. I just got to keep my nose down.
Oh, look at that. Hey.
You've got it figured out.
You got a great gig there.
Yes, I'm very proud of it.
Yeah, Cash, good
that's
for you.
amazing.
Good for you. I know a couple of railroad folks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Good
We're
on
in
you.
for the long haul.
Yeah. There he is. You're no dummy. You're no dummy.
Sometimes.
Yeah. All right, buddy. We appreciate you.
All righty. You guys have a great day.
You
as well.
too. Thanks,
See ya.
Cash.
You're welcome. Bye.
It's the Casey Clarke Show.
Well, if you just popped in, we have a note from our friend Marissa, who listens to the show. At the bottom line, you got to determine whether or not this situation is cringy or is it cute.
So Marissa's 29. The guy that she's seeing is 31 years old, and she said he's great, but I stayed over at his place for the first time the other night, and he sleeps with a teddy bear. And it's not just like propped up on his nightstand. It's a thing that he holds, and he feels like he needs it to sleep. So she's just like, cute, cringy, I don't know.
I mean, a couple of factors. Is it brand new? Is it an old, stinky one he's had forever?
Yeah.
Then okay. I don't know if that's a big issue or not. I guess it depends on the answer.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's kind of sweet. When you think about it, if there's
stuff, I don't know.
But if there's a cute story behind it, maybe it's super cute.
Yeah.
Maybe he has some money stuffed inside it.
Sure, yeah.
And it's safekeeping.
I think it's magic. That's why I sleep with it. It's magic.
He talks to me every day.
Like, okay, great.
And all of a sudden you're British. This is all very weird.
Wow. We've been together for what, a month and a half? I'm finally getting this out of you? Wow. Carol, what do you think?
You know what? There's been a lot of tough times in the last 5 years. I think if he's doing something to keep his mental health, go for it.
Oh, I love that. That's so great. Whatever keeps you happy.
He's taking care of himself. And I don't find it weird at all.
Carol, he's not hurting. He's not hurting anybody, hey?
No, he's not.
Would you ask him about it? Would you be curious?
I would be curious, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's totally fair.
Yeah. And I guess depending on the answer, that's when you could maybe determine whether it's cringy or cute.
Yeah, I think they should talk about it.
Fair. We need more info here. Carol says we need more info. I agree with her.
Yeah.
I agree.
Okay, you guys have a great day.
You're super smart. Thanks, Carol. See you. Bye.
It's the Casey Clarke Show.
Well, listen, if you just popped in, boy, isn't this a doozy? We're calling it Cringe or Cute, and it involves with our friend Marissa.
She's 29 years old. She's been dating this guy, 31, for a few months now. She spent the night at his place for the first time recently, and she noticed that he sleeps with a teddy bear, and not just, sort of somewhere in the bedroom. He's like holding it, hugging it, cuddling it. Is that cute or cringy?
Carol said, "You know what? If it's not hurting anybody, why? What's the issue?"
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, that's a strong
like
point.
that.
Yeah.
I can see, and I can't even put my finger on. Like, here's the thing. I think it's darn cute.
Yeah.
But I can see why it's sort of weird or cringy, but I don't exactly know why.
Okay, Krista, what do you think?
That if she had to ask the question if the teddy bear was cringy, that maybe he's not the one for her, because if he was the one for her, it'd be more cute and cuddly, and she wouldn't have to question it at all. However, she could take it the other way and take the place of the teddy bear.
Oh, there it is.
Right.
I do see what you mean. Like when you're living in that world of seeing things through rose-colored glasses, if she was truly like feeling all the feels, I think she would automatically think it's cute and not even question it.
Exactly.
Okay.
Would it matter if it was new or old?
No, I'd almost prefer new, that it's not so dirty and grungy.
It hasn't seen some things.
Poor kitty witty that I used to have, hey?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I believe that you would still have him with you.
Kitty witty would be right by my side. And all the adventures we would have.
Oh, for sure.
And the places
Stories
we would
he
go.
could tell.
Oh, the conversations would be endless.
Aw.
Yeah,
Memories.
That's not weird at all, is it? No.
That's cringy.
Where's Dad? Oh, he's talking to the stuffed animal again.
He's having a team meeting. It's fine.
Yeah. With Giraffe, Kitty Witty.
You're having a tea party.
Mr. Popo showed up. Just leave him alone, kids. Leave him alone.
That's right.
You are the best.
Oh, thanks. You guys too.
Have yourself a wonderful day.
Thanks, you too.
Okay,
Thanks,
see you, bye.
Krista.
The Casey Clarke Show.
This is the Casey Clarke Show.
Hanging out with the fellers the other day, and Trav the Edge, one of my buddies, sits there, and he's having I don't even remember the topic, okay, but just before he said something, he goes, no disrespect, but, and I stopped him at that, no disrespect. And I said, hey, listen, you can't use that. You can't use no disrespect anymore because you're basically telling me you're going to disrespect me.
Exactly.
But you're not even giving me permission. You're just giving me a heads up.
Yeah. He's laying the groundwork to be super rude, basically, and personal, really. When you start off by saying no offense or no disrespect,
right,
what you're about to say is not only rude, but it's usually personal.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right. And so James, we got to get rid of this. This is awful. What do you think?
It's iffy. Yeah.
What do you mean iffy?
Yeah, I would say yeah.
Yeah, you can't say no disrespect and then say a disrespectful thing and think you're getting away with it just by saying, oh, by the way, no disrespect, but.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Right.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I think some people just use it as carte blanche, right? Like, I can say the meanest things just because I said no offense or no disrespect.
Right.
And then if I do get upset, it's on me now because he claimed no disrespect.
Yeah.
I agree.
That's garbage.
Yeah, uncalled for sure.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Listen, James, no disrespect, but I think that answer was completely...
No offense.
Amazing.
James, you're awesome.
You guys are awesome.
Okay.
My daughters absolutely love your show. We love you guys.
The Casey Clarke Show.
Wonderful to have you here. We were just mentioning terms that we say in conversations that we think allow us then the right to be rude. For instance, when you say something like, no disrespect, but, and then you launch into something, and it just happened to me the other day, and I had to stop somebody on it and check it. I'm like, hey, listen, you can't say no disrespect, then say something disrespectful, and then claim it is on me and not on you.
Was he specifically talking to you, your friend?
No, he was talking to the group.
Okay.
So, and then... And I just called him out on him.
Yeah. No, exactly.
Which I thought was kind of funny.
It was
and then, by the way, we got sidetracked. I don't even know what he was talking about.
Right. Well, and that's good. But clearly he was going to launch into something probably pretty disrespectful.
Disrespectful. Jen, you can't do this, right? You can't say you can't say no disrespect. What do you think?
Maybe he wants to deliver something that might be sensitive for you, and he wants you to know that he doesn't mean anything bad by it, but he wants you to know.
But he does mean something bad by it, don't you think? Like that's his way of telling me I'm allowed now to disrespect you. Don't you think?
Maybe, I guess, if you want to take it that way.
Well,
so when people say that to you, do you think that just gives them license to... Like, they could just be like, hey, no offense, but you're ugly. Like, are they allowed to just do that?
I mean, they could, but I would hope if it's your friend, they don't do that.
Yeah, true.
That's a good point, because I was having a conversation with, again, same group of buds, and we were talking about another buddy of ours who bought a Jeep, and I told him to, spice up the Jeep. Mm-hmm. Because I said, it looks like you'd be an old gray guy behind the wheel. And I say, hey, no disrespect, Brad. Brad's all gray.
And you're allowed to say
you guys are making fun of each other.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, but yeah. Okay, I see.
Sounds like you need new friends.
Like a complete stranger, I think that would be
you're right.
Not allowed.
Okay, yeah. Right. Okay, that makes me feel better.
You got to read your audience.
That's so true.
Oh, there's the key to life, isn't it? Holy moly. Thanks, Jen.
Thanks, bye.
See you, bye.
Bye.
The Casey Clarke Show.
This is the Casey Clarke Show.
Minute to win it.
All right, minute to win it. 10 questions, 60 seconds. Carrie, we're going to kick it off with you. We're going to play minute to win it, 10 questions, 60 seconds. And here is the rules. We're going to play sudden death, which means if there is an answer that you cannot correctly answer, we're going to have to kind of dump and go. So you can't pass, okay?
All right.
You got that? Okay, and we got to remind you that the first answer that you give us is the answer we got to take, okay?
Okie dokie.
Okay.
All right. The timer will start after I finish reading the first question. Carrie, which fast food chain is the home of the Big Mac?
McDonald's.
What is the 6th letter of the alphabet?
Oh, F.
Which famous ship sank in 1912?
Very good question. I have no idea.
You want to take a guess?
The Colombian. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Great guess.
Boy, that's not what we wanted.
For Pete's sake.
We wanted that.
For Pete's sake.
Carrie.
All right, Carrie, we appreciate you. All right.
Thanks, Carrie.
See you later. Whoopsie-doo. I didn't want to put on the sexy background. I guess we did a little bit. Okay, let's go over to Laura. Laura, you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, same rules apply. It's sudden death. You can't pass. You get something wrong, we dump and go.
Okay.
All right. Which fast food chain is the home of the Big Mac?
McDonald's.
What is the 6th letter of the alphabet?
A, B, C, D, E, F.
Which famous ship sank in 1912?
Titanic.
How many evil stepsisters does Cinderella have?
3.
Oh, no.
For Pete's sake.
Oh, no. That's
For Pete's sake.
No, that's not it. Okay, so we go over to Alicia. Okay, same rules. That it's sudden death, and if you get something wrong, yeah, we got to go. We can't pass, okay?
Alicia?
Oh, yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
All right.
You ready? Let's go.
Which fast food chain is the home of the Big Mac?
McDonald's.
What is the 6th letter of the alphabet?
F.
Which famous ship sank in 1912?
Titanic.
How many evil stepsisters does Cinderella have?
2.
Blue and red are primary colors. What is the other one?
Blue, red. Orange.
For Pete's sake.
No, it's not orange. It's
for Pete's
that's
sake.
my mom, Linda, single mom of 6 kids.
For Pete's sake.
Yeah, I know, Ma. It's tough.
One.
It's tough out here, Ma. It's tough out here.
The Casey Clarke Show.
First week of school for most of us. We're settling in now. Both teachers, parents, students, admin, staff, everybody.
Yes.
We're all in it together, aren't we?
We are.
Takes
Holding
a village.
hands.
So we're thinking, what was the turning point in school, or as I've been calling it, your academic career?
I love that.
Where things kind of turned, where it got really tough?
Yeah, I was originally saying grade 3, and I still stand by that because I think that's when I started to get homework. It seemed serious for me. But I do also remember this one instance when I was in grade 8.
Okay.
I was doing my homework at home, and I swore very loud.
Oh.
And my mom walked by, and she was like, "Excuse me."
Yeah.
And it just felt like an appropriate time to swear because the schoolwork was getting more difficult.
Yeah.
So I was allowed to
use the language
because it was just getting frustrating. So I remember that also being a bit of a turning point for me. And anyone who knows me, particularly if you've golfed with me once or twice,
you can let it fly.
I let it fly. So that was when I kind of started swearing, was when school got hard in grade 8.
Golfed with Sasha, and the way she talks, I'm like, I didn't know this was a port town. He was like, wow.
It's bad. I know.
Yeah. Now, Linda, you're a grade 3 teacher. This is really interesting. Sasha says that was the turning point for her because all of a sudden you had book reports and you had all this homework. Is that right?
I don't give a ton of homework. I'd like them to read to somebody every night and, practice the math facts, that kind of thing. But we usually kind of say the early years are for learning to read. And then after that, you're reading to learn. And,
I like that.
So, and you kind of go from there. And so I love grade 3. Grade 3 is an awesome.
Yeah.
Linda, in grade 3, I was and again, this is a true story. I was put in an extended reading class because I wasn't. My reading skills were low, and really, really low. In fact, the class that I was put in, where it was designed for newcomers to Canada, and So that didn't know the English language. And so I was there with a bunch of wonderful children from all parts of the world.
Sometimes it takes a little longer for some kids.
Yeah. And ironically, to this day, I'm still not a very good reader.
But you're a really good speaker. So
I'm not sure about that one either, but
it comes and goes.
Yeah, it comes and
you talk good.
I'm a gooder talker.
Good.
Hey, Linda, I'm a gooder talker. Please do not let us 1 foot into your classroom. Please do not ever allow us on the premises.
You're listening to the Casey Clarke Show.
Oh boy, what a week, hey. We got through it though, for the most part. Trying to roll into school, get into some structure again, getting up at a regular time that has an AM after the time.
Oh boy.
You know. Particularly for a lot of, middle littles, teenagers.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
You were telling me yesterday that sometimes you'll get home and your kids haven't even gotten up yet.
Oh, yeah, during the summer here.
Yeah.
Like their day hasn't even begun.
That is so
my
funny
day's
to me.
already over.
Yeah.
I felt like, what was that military thing commercial? We'll do more by 9 a.m. than anybody else does all day. Yeah,
right.
That's what I felt like.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So, but we're asking you today, at what point in your academic career did it start getting like real? Like now this is like real.
Right. Like you started getting homework. I also find a big turning point was when you started taking those options. Do you know what I mean?
Oh,
when you had the classes like home ec or French
electives.
or something like that.
Yeah.
Your electives. I think that's when things kind of stared to get a little more real
Now,
too.
again, that for me was grade 7, junior high. Everything changed.
Mm-hmm.
Like my whole world changed.
Yes.
My body was changing.
It was too much.
It was way too much. What a handful. Dylan, what about you?
Grade 7, 8, 9. Grade 10 is kind of where the downfall started because I went from an all-boys school to a public high school.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. You mingled with the local folk.
Uh-oh.
You're all of a sudden a townie.
I was, and I was like, I don't have to. I could do what I want.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
Like, just the freedom and everything else, and being raised in Toronto in that age group and that time. I was 14. I think I knew the world. Mm-hmm. Of course, we all did then. Yeah. But yeah, my biggest impact was going from a educational, I guess, geared school to a public school system and went, oh, wow, what a difference.
It's the Casey Clarke Show. Sasha's info dump.
Our stress levels peak at this exact time of day, and knowing that time could help you manage it a little bit better. I'll tell you when that time is coming up. This is one of those gross things that a lot of us do, and we just keep on doing it no matter what. We take our phones with us into the bathroom, right?
Yeah.
We do it to scroll through social media, catch up on news while we're just sitting there. Here's the thing. If the germs aren't enough of a reason to leave your phone, I'm saying this very judgmentally, but I do it too.
Yeah.
So I get it. But medical professionals say taking your phone to the bathroom increases your risk of hemorrhoids by 46%.
Ew.
I know.
Oh, is it because we stay longer than we should?
That's exactly it. We are just sitting on the toilet for way too long.
Yeah, okay.
So it is recommended that if for some reason you absolutely have to take your phone with you into the bathroom, you should set a timer, and that timer should be around 5 minutes.
I know there's probably a sea of people right now thinking, well, then my dad should have hemorrhoids because he was always in there with the newspaper and there is no timer set.
Yeah, that's actually very true. But I just think we are sitting in there for way too long. But if you want hemorrhoids, hey, do it.
You want them.
Why not, right?
I feel that's about time.
If you're worried about stress levels, particularly if you're a parent, particularly around this time of year when we're getting kids back to school, when are you hitting those peak stress levels?
Oh, yeah.
When would that be for you, Case?
Oh, you know what? Probably in around dinner time.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot to prepare.
There's a lot going on,
Yeah, absolutely. Peak stress level for parents in particular is at 7:16 in the morning.
Wow.
Exactly.
Wow.
And that is the time when, your kids all of a sudden can't find their shoes or there's a brush stuck in their hair or they haven't brushed their teeth yet and you got to corral them before you leave for the day to get them to school and get to your place of work.
My
and everything.
brother's looking at me.
That's exactly it. Yeah. So I don't know if maybe you can just lock yourself in the bathroom around 7:16.
Get out of the house by 7:10.
Yes, exactly. If you can just avoid being around your family at 7:16, you should be just fine. Perfect.
That's funny.
That's your info dump.
It's the Casey Clarke Show.
This has been another episode of the Casey Clarke Show's weekly podcast, giving you company on demand. So whenever you need us, we're here, but not in a creepy, desperate, weird way, I promise. This episode is hosted and produced by Casey Clarke and me, Sasha. You can follow along with our show on Instagram at The Casey Clarke Show. Give us each a follow, too. Casey can be found at Casey Clarke. I'm Sasha B. Spencer. If you have any topics you'd love for us to discuss, any stories for the good stuff, any other questions, comments, or concerns, DM us on our socials.